Isn't it lovely? I don't know if people actually heard me. As always, I like to have audio problems for no apparent reason other than Streamlabs hates me. But we have Insight Gaming versus the PPGs starting momentarily, and then afterwards we have Enigma versus the Keswick Chaos. Undefeated Keswick Chaos. We are just about ready to start up, but people are just finalizing, getting their settings right, making sure their aim is nice in practice tool, but we will be starting very, very shortly. You know, I'm actually kind of torn on this blind collection. I think some of it looks great, and I think some of it looks bad. The knife and the I don't like the knife, and I don't like the Spectre. The Spectre, it just looks too much like a paintball gun to me, with like the alien parts. I don't know what to call it really. What's your favorite skin collection though, Wheelbarrow? If you had to give it to any of them, which one are you giving it to? You know, like the Prime, it just like feels the nicest too. I don't know if that's just me. It's also my favorite gun to steal off of corpses because I don't actually own any of the skins. So if I see a Prime Vandal on the floor, you already know I'm taking that. I bought the battle pass last time, and it took me forever to get anywhere close. So I bought the entire battle pass literally just for the reason that I wanted the .exe Vandal, and then I finished on the tier right before that one had ended. That was actually really sad. So I still have no Vandal skin. Yeah, I got the little buddies. I kind of find those distracting. Maybe that's just me though.
Bodies that appear on the floor or anything like that. Just the little icons for where people died. Just I try to get rid of like a lot of the flair that has nothing to really do with the game itself.
Oh yeah, I also tried to get rid of. I did the same thing in my settings. Get rid of the clutter. Make sure I can actually see. These cool four-eyed glasses gang. All right, looks like teams are just about ready. We're having some communication issues in the Discord apparently, but seems to be sorting itself out. Just letting them know they can actually start whenever they want. People need roles. I'm going to manage this as well here. I'm juggling everything here.
Yeah, you're doing good. I have no idea how to do any of that, so more power to you.
Yeah, should be good here. That's the problem with having subs, I guess, is it takes a little while to actually get them into into their call.
Looks like Ati is taken care of.
Seems like we're good. Oh yeah, okay, we should be good. We are just about, yeah, looks like everyone is ready and we will be loading onto the map. Yes, we are. They have chosen Ascent. Interesting, interesting. Actually, this is the first game we've streamed Ascent. No one else has picked Ascent. I've only done Haven and Split so far. So I'm actually excited to see something different.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Those two other ones, Haven and Split, are just extremely popular. This one's a little bit more well-rounded, but I'm looking to kind of see what they go with. Obviously, we gotta wait until we load into the game to see what operators they choose. But hopefully we get some well-rounded comps here. Some flashes, some blinds, and then someone who can hard carry.
I'm sure we'll see lots of Killjoys. I don't think I've been in a game without Killjoy since the release.
Yeah, I mean, she's just got potential. She can control pretty much an entire area of the map with her sentry gun, as well as the remote pack that puts vulnerability on you. So yeah, it's just amazing.
Also, choose your agent.
This is the first week that we have the Vandal buffs for our Valorant League, so I'm excited to see how that changes people's choices, and also just maybe even like people's gameplay. Because I think the Vandal buffs feel great.
I think they feel fine as well. It will be nice to see what they opt for, if it's worth paying a little extra for that gun versus, you know, a Spectre or something like that. But absolutely, it'll be great to see.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna switch the overlay real quick. There we go. Yeah, the peg is on the left and Insight on the right. And just as I said, lots of Killjoys. There are no Killjoys.
Yeah, that is actually very surprising to me, especially on this map. Going over towards the A side, where you can put Killjoy's sentry gun right here to be able to see anyone flanking. It's just fantastic. So, but all in all, not really a lot of differences between the two teams besides a Sova.
I think Sova is the best agent for this map, as you can just saw that arrow right there, able to spot out 4 people of Insight there. Shock dart. It also looks like shock dart. Get some damage with those shock darts as they try to push onto the B site. Lots of smoke uses to delay this push, as the rest of the Pepegas are rotating over here. Time Lord is going to pick up the smoke, and there's a third one after his reload. I'm not sure how he got that, but well played to him, as the rest of Insight are dropping like flies here. Their spike is down, but Cali Air is able to pick that up. As they are running back into their spawn, they will find Coding Time Lord in mid. Able to get 1 kill with that ghost. They're being pushed aggressively here, as Mr. Stanky will get Cali Air there and find the spike. It's just one lonely guy by himself here in mid. And Mr. Stanky, or Mick Stanky, will pick that up as the first round going over to the Pepegas.
Yep, really good pistol round there. Just unfortunate they all got caught up there in that tunnel and just started getting lit up. So we'll kind of see what they're able to do here as a secondary push. Maybe go a little bit towards mid, fake out a little bit, and then make a push instead of all getting caught in that tunnel.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to coordinate to use their smokes or their blinds to get onto the site, but as soon as Omen smoke dropped, they just dropped like flies. Coding Time Lord was just, there's a shooting gallery for him.
Revealing area.
And overall, no buys, just FYI, everything going just straight pistols again for the second round.
Yeah, pretty standard. I'm sure next round we will see the gun round, the third round.
Cover going out.
Looks like Insight switching up their tactic here. They want to push onto the A site. That B site push did not go the way they wanted.
All Air is the only one that did not go with armor.
They're Pepegas, they're ready for this. That was a good blind with the tripwire. Not much you could do to escape that. As the Pepegas are here. Game is 3 kills already. Well played to him. 3 headshots. He is lethal with this Ghost. As Coding Time Lord on the flank will pick up Cali there, and Fluffs will pick up Die Safe. A flawless pistol, flawless round for the Pepegas. They are up 2-0.
Yeah, that was a little rough. I think they should kind of maybe take a step back and pick their shots. But it does look like we're getting some buy rounds here. We got a couple Spectres. We do got an op as well.
Time Lord
with Time Lord.
already. With
Yeah.
the op. Yeah, anyone who steps into mid is going to regret their decision almost immediately here. This is a weapon that used in the right hands and in the right spot can just be an absolute game changer. As Cali in the actually called the A-main.
Wow, my eyes are down.
Cameras spotting out the Insight Gaming pretty much left and right. They know where they are, but Insight Gaming not able to push up as Time Lord is going to pick off Die Safe there in mid with that op. Anyone who walks into this mid, into Time Lord's line of sight is going to have a long time, and by a long time I mean they will die pretty much instantly. As Insight Gaming not exactly sure what to do. They are already pushed back into their spawn, pretty much vice versa. It's the defenders pushing them out of where they want to be, not the attackers pushing into where they want. As they
And it also just for Insight, just again straight pistols. Although Strumshot did just pick up a Spectre.
They have fallen back long enough to bait out a rotation from the Pepegas here, so they are able to get onto the site, but immediately Fluffs and Fro taking out 2 members of Insight, and it's just Opti alone here as Time Lord will pick him up with the op on the flank. And another flawless round from the Pepegas.
Yep, 3 in a row, obviously, 3-0 up. I really feel they got to get a couple going here as far as Insight goes, just to be able to feel a little bit secure when the sides switch. So,
as is the way of Valorant, these maps are pretty defender-sided here. So as many rounds as you can pick up on attacking, the better off you will be. As it looks like everyone actually has a gun now, or at least for the most part, so it should be pretty even.
Everyone's got guns, armor. Flynn opting with the heavy revolver there.
The Sheriff, sometimes it does me amazingly, and sometimes it just betrays me and it's useless.
I can't get the one-shot headshots with it.
Yeah, it's inconsistent for me, or maybe I'm just the inconsistent one. As Octi, he's gonna take out Time Lord there. As this garage push is going pretty much unnoticed, but they will hear him grab the ultimate orb. The shock darts are coming through. It looks like they are going to do some damage to Grace. As the rest of Inside Gaming, they are going to be spotted out by that recon bolt.
Yep, Flynn staying all the way back as well.
Fro, his blind will go out. Not able to spot out any members. Inside Gaming is actually onto the site. A pretty good push by them. They actually might be able to get their spike down here.
Gone.
Ooh, Stanky with a really nice kill there. Expecting it to be raised, and there's a double kill for Mick Stanky. He has the spike carrier down. A quadra kill for Mick Stanky, and Fluffs will finish it off. I kind of wanted the ace, but the Pepegas, they had Insight had a chance there, but Mick Stanky and Fluffs able to clutch that round out.
Yeah, that's good to see on a couple notes. One, it's good to see that Insight can actually, make a detailed push like they did, just taking their time. But also just seeing Insight lose that drastically when they were up like that, just kind of shows that the defender side here is always got that one up, like you mentioned.
Yeah, McStanky behind the boxes there on the B site, just able to
Revealing
pull that
area.
off. They were peeking him one by one, and each time he was winning those engagements.
Yep, Time Lord's still with the op, by the way. He got it picked up for him in the last round.
Yes, this will be pretty lethal from him, as he is smoked off from his angle in mid, though. But they will spot out Cali Air, pushing A main, as the rest of the team will look to set up some utility. But almost actually going to detonate all the three members. But, they're able to get it at the last second. Hit by the tripwire as Gaming Fro, he's ready for it, and nice shot by him.
Yeah, that's something I would have expected though, when you got an Omen on that team, or a Cypher.
Nice blind by Octi, but no one able to get a kill as Fro able to teleport to safety there.
Fire in the hole!
We'll see the ace in the but it's Fluffs
Wow.
with the op, able to outplay the outplay button.
Yep, she was not able to get that off. That was just beautifully done.
These two ops in mid are just locking down any possible push into mid that inside. As there's another kill for Fluffs, and he's going to spot out Octi, but he's able to teleport to safety there.
Shadows
By
traveling.
himself, he's going to smoke behind himself, see if he can get onto his site. He might just try to save.
Yeah, he's gonna try to save here, but he got
Able to get
Okay.
Game Muffin. There's one frag, but he doesn't have time to plant, so he's just gonna try and save himself here. As he's ready for him.
So both of those ops still on there. Looking at what the buy is going to look like for Insight. Nothing too special. We still have Octi opting to just stick. Nope, he updated as well. But no, not a lot of Vandal purchases. Everyone's sticking with either the Bulldogs.
Now, I will say, I do think this is one of the better maps for the Guardian. Where mid, if you can't, it's like an upgrade from the Marshal, but not quite an op in mid, where you are able
Revealing
to get
area.
those one-tap headshots pretty nicely at a decent range for it, but I don't know, I still don't think it's the best weapon.
I'm actually a very big fan of the Bulldog and the Guardian. I love the when you are zoomed in.
Yeah, I
being
really
able to-
like the Guardian, it doesn't feel as good as it used to.
Oh no, for sure. They've definitely tweaked it a bit. I wish they would get the recoil laid off a bit. We got Cutting Time Lord here with the op on mid.
That's Fluffs. He's got a really nice angle here onto A. The shot will miss though. But he will spot out Collier. He's going to chase him down, as it looks like Inside Gaming has taken the A site here, as the Pigas are a little bit late on their rotation here. With one headshot, as he's going to be blinded by Octi. He's going to try and throw his blind, but it's too late, as DieSafe and Octi are able to pick
Enemy
up two
down.
frags, as McStanky, though, he's there to trade the kill onto DieSafe, as the smokes will be going down onto Heaven, trying to keep themselves safe here. They do have the spike down, they have time. All they need to do is prevent this retake. Going to go
Time Lord just dropped the op.
seemingly a good choice to take out Strum Shot here, and McStanky going to drop down, take out one, but Octi is there for the last kill. He will spot out Time Lord, going to teleport back to safety, and as it looks like the spike is going to pop.
Oh,
is able
not
to
enough
kill him.
time, but yeah, that's fantastic to see.
But it's like Gaming able to pick up the rounds here. Maybe they can capitalize on this momentum, start picking up some rounds for themselves, and head into a decent position going into this swap, hopefully.
Yeah, they won in more ways than one there. One, obviously getting a winning point, getting the spike down, getting it to blow for extra cash, but also Time Lord had to repurchase an op because everyone died. So really good on their end, getting rid of that money.
Yeah, balance out the economy a little bit. That will work in their favor in the long term, as it looks like. Also will work out, not quite for them yet.
Take flight.
Still a little bit behind, not able to those Phantoms or Vandals yet.
Tons of Bulldogs though for Insight.
Nowhere to run!
So Sova Ultimate will be used by McStanky. He will take out Sunshot in mid, almost taking out another one. Game of Muffin, though, he's got that and re-peek it, get some damage onto Kali here. Safety. Picking up the Bulldog, but it's not enough. McStanky there.
I
to
know
finish him off.
exactly where.
And there goes Flying Llama from Gaming Pro. A nice shot by him. Another flawless round for the Pegasus.
Yeah, that was great. Makes me wonder. You notice obviously there is no no ability to get some heals off. It looks like everyone's just kind of focusing on themselves. Obviously, you know, Flynn can heal himself with his flame root, but wonder if that's maybe gonna hurt them in the long run.
Yeah, and Insight, their economy is in shambles. We're seeing stingers and pistols out of them this round.
Revealing area.
This would be one very thrifty
Found
round
them.
as the Recon Bolt is going to spot out 4 of
Shock
them.
dart.
And the shock darts will come out for some
Shock
damage.
dart.
Oh, almost taking out Octi there. We'll see the smokes deployed, try and delay this push as
You're dead!
Already there to take him down. We'll see the flashes used simultaneously, but McStanky able to get to safety here. Able to take down the spike carrier and die safe as Phoenix goes back. Time to pop shot onto Octi here. And Flying Llama will go down from a nice spray by the Gaming Fro. And it is just Strumshot left alone here all the way on the other side of the map, but he has to get the spike.
Yep. And it doesn't help. I mean,
He's got a ghost.
no gun. Not worth it at all. Not even. Yep, look at that. Yeah.
Because he had the drop on him, but he has a ghost. Game of Muffin has a phantom, so he's gonna win that pretty much 90% of the time. Seven to 1 here for the Pepegas. Looking pretty dominant
Vandal
here.
portion. Die safe.
I don't know. I've had crazy comebacks on Sense. I've had crazy comebacks on Split. I think they play out pretty similarly.
Alright, all across the board though, nothing's changing. Time Lord with the op, everyone else with autos. Unfortunately, not a lot that you can do here with Insight Gaming. Oh,
Yeah.
Die Safe picked one off.
Yeah, he went for a full buy, and it seems to be paying
Get
off
out of
for
my
him.
way!
Able to pick off Time Lord immediately with the Vandal.
And not to mention, Time Lord actually had the op too, so big disadvantage there.
But McStanky, he's a monster on this B site, taking.
I
out
know
Cavalier.
exactly where you are.
Flash
Shock
will
dart.
come out. He's got the shock darts to really
Shock
damage.
dart.
Game of Muffin's gonna take out Strumshot.
No
As
more.
McStanky with a really nice headshot there.
Yep, that was great. No hesitation.
Bluff's picking off Die Safe, trying to push through mid there. As once again, the Gaming Pro finishes off the Insight.
is not ready.
And anytime Insight is able to get anything early on into their round, the Pepega is just able to hold on.
Now, Cavalier does have the op that they picked up. They saved a little bit, so they were able to actually buy this round. So we'll see if that's going to be an advantage for them. But unfortunately, you see what
Ah, this is a nice.
Insight has to go against. Ops, AKs everywhere, so...
Ops and AKs, ladies and gentlemen, coming out. Actually, finally, Insight Gaming economy is a little bit back up, and they're able to get some full buys here.
Fire in the hole!
Hopefully they can translate that into a round as a nice rocket shot, but Cavalier able to dash to safety at the last second. That's a nice angle. I haven't seen that before.
Do you want to point out, Octi does have his op.
As Octi is going to pick up one into mid. He knows where Strumshot is. Or sorry, Game of Muffin, not Strumshot. As Ray's pulling out the utility at the 1 second, but he has to reload, but Cavalier is there to save his teammate. Gets the pick onto Game of Muffin.
Revealing area.
And it's a 5v3 for Insight here. Maybe this is the round they pull it off. They've been very patient with getting their picks. Oh, Cavalier, you did not check this angle, sir. As we see some nice
Blocking
patience
sight.
coming out from Fluffs. He's gonna let Cavalier walk by. There's the second player. He's deciding not to pull the trigger here. We have some insane trigger discipline coming out from Fluffs.
Cage triggered.
As McStanky will pick up Die Safe with the information he was gathering. They still don't know that Fluffs is here, as it looks like he might decide to push on. McStanky gets Cali Air. Fluffs, he doesn't see the rest of the team, so he's going to finally push up. I can't believe neither of them checked the corner.
Yeah, just very unfortunate to see they were doing pretty well.
Fire in the hole!
McStanky able to finish off the round as Insight Gaming runs out of time. And they still have no idea where Fluffs is. Fluffs may not have gotten those 2 frags, but with that information, McStanky and the rest of the Pepegas are able to deny them that push, even at them with the numbers disadvantage. Well played to Fluffs.
Yes, this should go.
Sometimes not pulling the trigger is
This
just
goes
as good
here.
as pulling it.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Yeah, 9-1 right now. Insight's got a long way to go if they want to get anything back with this. But it does look like they do have
Where
some
are
buy
you?
in them. Full armor here, so.
Yeah, hopefully they are able to translate that into going into the swap. I think this map is so easy to defend, so maybe we'll see a shift in momentum as Fluff's going for the peak, and he's going to pay for that as DieSafe picking him off there. We will go out, and that will spot out DieSafe.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Alien Pro is going to come right on top of him.
And Flying Llama going to flash himself onto the site and able to pick up
Nowhere
Random
to
off the
run!
because he's just about to run out, but able to stay here. Not able to get a kill, but does spot out a whole bunch of insight here as DieSafe pushing the angle, but Gaming Throw too good. A nice spray from him, able to pick up the kill onto Flying Llama. He knows where the spike is. The Pegas just need to deny this. Wait, what is going on here? Oh, that's and we
Neutralized.
see him teleport out of here. Actually, no, he's gonna fake the teleport. Actually, probably a pretty good call, but he expects it. Finishing off the round, it's 10-1.
Yeah, that. Gotta say, Gaming Pro hit 2 really good shots to keep his team up top. It was just really nice to see him take his time. As soon as they got blinded, Gaming Pro was able to come in and secure the kills.
Yeah, Gaming Pro pretty much always pops off every time we stream his game, but this game it's McStanky with the top frag. 19-2 this game.
Well, look at the strategy from him. I'm sticking straight over at the same spot over at the B site. He holds it down pretty well.
That's exactly what I do as on the site. It's so much information you can get. If you don't get anyone with the arrow, it's either a late push or it's on A site.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can see both of them just kind of, they feel it's over. They're very comfortable.
Yeah, they're comfortable with just leaving him up, and you can eventually push up that through Garage with for information. As the Boombot will confirm that they are on A site, but not committing to their push yet. As Kelly are going to take a Time Lord there with the op. I guess. Strum shot able to muffin, but the rest of Insight Game swarm McStanky on the flank there. Yeah, I'll turn myself up. Thank you for that, Gabbers. Or should I
Why
say
destroyed?
And Octi, he's going to get the kill onto Fluffs as Insight Gaming able to get their second round here.
Yeah, I mean, they can maybe get a couple more, even if Insight does manage to get one over the next 4 or 5. It'll be worthwhile for sure for them going into the next round or going into the half.
Yeah, you need to pick up as many rounds as you possibly can going into the swap. Actually, no, we already swapped. Yeah, they need to get as many rounds on defense as they can. It is defense favored in my opinion, but I don't know if it's 10 consecutive rounds kind of favored.
Yep, no, certainly not. They need to get at least 2 or 3 more.
Bomb buddy out.
Pistols all around, by the way.
It's yeah, it's pistol round. McStanky, he will get Flying Llama, and they all, just like that, the Pepegas are on site, spike down. we can already see that Pepega's a little more prepared for attacking these sites here. So the rotation is coming up from Inside Gaming, but they have to retake their own site now. Are they 3-on-3 as Gaming Fro, good blind by him, and Octi will pick up a nice kill onto them. There's just 2 members left in the back of the site here.
Cover going out.
Going to smoke it off, but Time Lord and Game Muffin, they've got those angles locked down, and it's 11-2. And they won their pistol round. They're going to have the economy lead for the 2 rounds they need to close this one out. It's looking very, very good for the Pepegas here. If I had to guess, they'll win these 2 rounds and close it out.
Yeah, I just don't see anything drastic happening, unfortunately. Insight really hasn't shown that they can really change it up that much. So yeah, I agree. 2 more. Call it a day.
Does get the 1 martial shot, will not connect with the second, as he will shoot out those shock darts. Thank you. A great Sova player from what I've seen.
Stealing sight.
They will spot out Kali Air back in the CT spawn. But already we can see the difference in how these teams choose to attack a site. Where last round they were able to get the spike down immediately. Gaming Fro picks up Flying Llama in the mid there, as the rest of the team pushing up, with Octi and Kali are able to pick up 2 frags, but Stanky is there to trade it off. Some chaos here. Gaming Fro in mid, able to pick off Octi and McStanky with that Marshall, gets Strum Shot. There's just 1 member of Insight Gaming left. It was looking pretty good for them, but a nice rotation from the Pepegas. As it looks like that once again they are going to get the spike down onto the B site. DieSafe is pushing alone with only a classic and some shields to clutch this one out. It's a 1v3. Is able to pick himself up a ghost. He's gonna have his back turned to Gaming Fro, and it's 12-2 for the Pepegas.
Yeah. Match point here. I don't really see anything drastically changing, especially when you look at the ability for the buy potential. It's just overpowering. Really not much you can do to come back from this, unfortunately. So maybe watch the VOD, see kind of what went wrong, and then regroup and game plan better next time.
Insight buying what they can, because it is match point, but
Pick them off.
the Pepegas, they have full buys for themselves.
Time Lord back on the op too.
McStanky looked pretty good with this Marshall. He has it again. And there's a headshot for him. Time Lord on the crossfire gets DieSafe. It's already a 2-man advantage. According to Time Lord, will take some shots there, but he's able to stay alive. Gaming Fro picks off Kali Air with the peek. And it's just Octi all by himself in a 5 versus 1. Once again, they will get this spike down. And Octi is at half HP from that martial shot. The blind will go out. He is able to get 1. Can he 5v1 ace this? I've seen it happen. Can he do it? And there's another one onto Gaming Fro. Their 3rd kill onto Game Muffin. Can he find the 4th frag? No, he cannot. Time Lord clutching it out for the Pepegas. 13-2. Dominant game from them.
Yeah, very good attempt there by Octi towards the end there. I was looking at the scoreboard, by the way. The discrepancy between him and the rest of his own team, if you look at it right there. He needs to be able to count on his team members there to get some kills going, especially in that early game. Cannot be entirely dependent on him, unfortunately.
Definitely a good point there. McStanky with a 180 econ rating. That is very stonks.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. Especially when you look compared to the rest of the team, just great. Then you look at what he did as well. The First Bloods, we saw he was controlling that B side the entire time. So it just shows how well. Yep.
Just the information you get from those early arrows. If you don't spot out members immediately, sometimes not getting information at all is also information, because they're either trying to late push to deny the information on the arrow, or they're already on the B site, so you can choose to push up through that B garage for information to see if it's a late push, and if they're not there after that, you can easily communicate to your team and set up for a rotation to the A site. Ascent is pretty, like I say, pretty easy to defend. Definitely defender favored.
Yeah, no, exactly. And unfortunately, Insight not able to pick up that many rounds. Hopefully, they can get a better game plan going for the next couple games they do. Yeah, really good game though, as far as Peppy Gaming goes. So.
Yeah, and there's so many flawless rounds from them. Just looking at the timeline. Anyways, guys, we are going to go on break. In the meantime, we will throw up the poll as soon as you guys are caught up to live. For the player of the game, it will be the old poll, the normal Twitch polls. When we come back, we will have our game 2 ready for you and have our player of the game ready to announce. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The people have spoken, and they have elected no other than McStanky as your player of the game. The Sova on Ascent, it's so strong. I kind of wish we saw the recon dart through the hole in garage to Odin cheese, where you just absolutely spray entire mags and sometimes pick up 1 or 2 kills. But he doesn't even need the cheese. McStanky, he held that B site like a beast. Just no one from his site able to get onto the site, having to result to A pushes most of the time because of it. Some great first blood, some great frags coming out from McStanky there. Well played to McStanky and the rest of the Pepegas there in a great game 1. But our game 2 teams are finished their first matches. They're in the custom and they're just about ready. So we are going to get started very, very shortly here. I'm going to send it back over to my boy Wheelbarrow as we are just about ready to get onto the map.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Congrats, by the way, to that player of the game. That was fantastic to see. Just straight domination, really, from them. So, yeah, hopefully we can see some not so one-sided match coming up next.
Yeah,
that'll be great.
Hopefully a little bit closer. I don't know what it is by stream luck, but most of the time we have pretty one-sided games on stream.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, you think about it, they didn't really have a lot of lockdown potential, you know, so maybe a Killjoy could be a game changer there as far as being able to, you know, lock down a certain section of the map. We'll see.
Definitely a good point. And just in terms of standings, we should have a closer game here because we have first and second place playing each other now.
Okay, no, that's fantastic. It's definitely going to be wanting to fight for those standings there. So, hopefully, everyone's brought their A game today. I almost said air game, but hopefully everyone brings it today, and we're able to see a much closer match. So,
yeah, hopefully, I hope we see Ascent or Bind. I think we've only had one Bind game. I don't know. Actually, no, we've had every map now. Actually. But I liked the Ascent gameplay. It was fun to cast.
And it looks like if we're just going off of what Reclaw is saying, looks like they're picking Split. So that'll be interesting.
Another Sunday, another day of casting Split.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, but we did see Reclaw himself pop off on Split the last time he was on stream, so I'm not entirely surprised by this. Looks like teams are just about ready, so we should be underway pretty shortly. You know, it gives me time during the break, since first teams were still in the game. I got to go microwave my Timmies, my double.
I'm assuming, just because I'm not familiar, Tim Hortons. Is that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Are you an American?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I don't say that proudly, lately, but,
it's fine.
I used to live up in Ontario, New York, which obviously is bordered Lake Ontario, and I always frequented, going across the border. Tim Hortons was, very popular up there as well, so. It's like a Canadian staple, so.
It truly is. I can't cast without my Timmies, bud. It looks like we are just about ready. Should be going onto the map very, very shortly. We're balancing. We're balancing the ping between servers.
Yeah, moving around on the servers a bit, trying to see where people can get some better internet connection. We see people in chat asking if we're watching NALCS. No one should be watching that. They should be preparing for battle here.
Yeah, why aren't they watching the Legends Esports stream?
Yes,
Come on!
Yeah. Come on, guys. Legends Esports. Only 500,000 watching NALCS, right? Calm down now.
Yeah, like, our production versus NALCS production, like, it's
Yeah.
close, and I wouldn't even favor to NALCS.
Yeah. We have no restarts here, okay? We don't ever have to worry about that.
And honestly, like, games pause just about as often, and we're just our budget compared to their millions of dollars, it's certainly something. I'm sure I'm gonna get flack for flaming NALCS, but I think your analyst desk is boring in ALCS.
I don't know how in the world you would get any type of flack there. I don't think it's debatable at all that NALCS has one of the lower end casting crew that I've ever seen. I'm a big follower, like don't get me wrong, but I think the EULCS is just comparatively miles ahead. So
Yeah, for sure. Looks like someone disconnected, but I'm not entirely sure.
oh man.
We're waiting on them. They were waiting for us. It looks like we can actually just start right away.
Yep, perfect. True Sniper has joined the game, and we're gonna get into Champ Select here.
Oh, we got some bathroom breaks coming out.
Apparently somebody ate bad jalapenos.
He had Taco Bell last night. He can't play.
Ah, man.
Okay, back to what really matters: the skins. If you could buy a skin bundle that like you can't anymore, what skin bundle would you buy?
I don't know. You remember that one that was like $120, the flame set?
Oh yeah, the dragons.
I think the dragon ones. I think that is my least favorite set that I've seen actually.
I actually agree with that. I find them way distracting to use.
Very distracting. Cause like I said, I like minimalist. Especially like if I'm playing on a ranked game here in Valorant. I think like less is more, but that is why I like the Spectre look. I think it's just very smooth and
Actually,
appealing.
I like the avalanche the most because it's not like super complicated, but it's still like animated. It's got some glow to it. So if I could buy anything, I want the avalanche.
Yeah, the Ani is not too bad.
Oh yeah, I agree with
to
that.
be honest.
That's the second.
Yeah,
That's one I want to buy second.
Yeah, but I think the Elder Flame to me is a little ridiculous if I'm being honest. But just basically your whole gun is a friggin' dragon.
Yeah, some of them are just like I can't even see when I pick up those guns. And some of the animations are just so much. Like I don't need to see this entire dragon breathing fire on my screen. Like let me play the game.
But there are some upgrades that I do have on a couple that give me that, but I don't choose them at all for the games. It's way too distracting. Now I do want to ask, just for your playstyle here, what does your crosshair look like? I think that's a decent discussion.
Actually, that's good. It's pretty small. I don't do the center dot, but I have like small forward lines closing in pretty tight on the center. What about you?
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I'm actually looking at mine right now. Pretty much, the outlines are on, but everything else is off. It's just a small little cross in the middle of my screen.
Yeah, I'm a 4-2-2 kind of guy.
Yeah, it's bright red, so I can kind of not get it mixed up with anything else that's on the screen, and everything just looks great.
Our players are dealing with some ping issues. There's some memes being made about CS:GO match fixings, but we should be just about ready.
Oh yeah, True Sniper looks like he's
he's got Bullard Rogers for sure.
Oh yeah. Do you see our team thing? Oh, it looks like everyone's ready. Perfect. We are loading into
Alright.
split, guys.
Sorry for the delay, folks, but we are finally loading in here. We have KC versus Enigma Academy on split.
Yeah, for this kind of map, I think it's pretty much open season. Obviously, if you can get a brimstone, definitely a killjoy in this to lock some rooms down. I don't really see like one or the other is like a drastic game changer, to be honest. So hopefully we just see some really good even comps here.
Yeah, I hope we see Killjoys. I hope we see Sages. I feel like both teams were missing some regeneration and some heals that they could have picked up some rounds with a Sage or something there.
For sure, absolutely. Plus, I mean, the wall off and the slows that she applies as well. You really can't. There's nothing else that really compares to that. Compared to everyone's like smokes and stuff, she legit blocks an entire avenue of way to go. So I definitely agree there.
Yeah, it's definitely a really powerful ability. It's just she has things that no other like agent can really offer or do the same.
All right, let's do this, guys. We are loading in. We're gonna kick this off.
Yeah, it looks 1 second left on the counter here. I'm surprised it didn't load in. Okay, there we go. I was worried that someone didn't connect or didn't pick an agent and we'd have a further delay, but no more delays. We are here. We are ready. Keswick Chaos versus Enigma Academy on split here. I'm not entirely sure whose side is on what, so I will fix the overlay as soon as I have that information. It is backwards as always. Alright, there we go.
Very interesting there. No Killjoys across the map at all for champ selection.
But both teams going with the double sentinel Sage Cypher. Or, yeah, Sage Cypher.
Yep, no, that's absolutely fantastic. Really good smoke clear that you can get as well.
And we do see Reclaw on the Brimstone again. Last time he was on this map with that agent, he was fragging out, to say the least.
See, that skin right there that Reclaw's using, that's what I meant. Simplistic. Beautiful.
Yeah, I agree with that. Looks like Sage is going to hover mid there, wait to cure something, and then wall it off to deny the push. But KC, they have no interest in mid here. It looks like they're going to go straight for the A rush. As their utility is going down, they're going to smoke off Heaven with the Omen Orb. The Flame will go down on the staircase to prevent them from pushing up the ramp. As we see an early rotation coming out from KC here. They didn't like how that push looked, but we have Mao already in ropes here to catch off some of these players. He's going to run into a whole bunch of KC, because with Chaos here. He's just going to back up. He's going to wait to hear sounds. He's not going to push it too hard. As he will spot out one immediately. He's going to hit the angle, but he is in a crossfire of 5 people. As because of Chaos, they are storming onto A Heaven here. 3 Heaven, sorry. Divgate gonna pick up Tensi there. And the spike already being planted. The spike will go down. That True Snipes is going to heal up his teammate, keep them all nice and healthy to deny this retake. Reclaw going to be taking some damage there from Heaven as not a gamer looks to keep the angle, but he's being shot from behind. Grim, Valkyrie is able to take out Baldo mode there on the teleport. No one was watching the CT angle, and they were able to pick up a whole bunch of kills from it. But a nice headshot by that True Snipes and Divgate. They clean up the round for Keswick Chaos. A nice round by them.
Yeah, no, that was great. More of that, realistically, just from a pushing perspective. They really laid it down. I saw what you meant there about how they really got caught off guard not watching one of the other flanks. So they almost kind of threw that away there towards the end, so maybe cleaned that up a bit. But yeah, looks promising for a start.
Yeah, the rest of the team, though, they were safe from the angle, and they were able to hold on to the site. Denied the retake, and a nice pistol round. So it looks like they are going back to this A push. They were able to use a whole bunch of utility, and I think bait out some rotations pretty early with it last time. And if it's not broken, don't fix it. So we will see the drone go out. Omen's going to TP across in case there was anyone watching. You see smokes and blinds going through the smite. Jays is already through. He's going to spot out one behind. Can ping that information for his teammate. But Reclaw with a nice frag onto Divgate. But Jays with a really nice headshot onto Reclaw. Baldo mode picking up Mao up in Heaven. As Not a Gamer going to pick up Valcrazed, and that will be the spike planted for Keswick Chaos.
Jace picked up the shoddy. see what he can do with that.
As Enigma, they are slow to push this retake, but Grim is able to take out Waldo mode, going to retreat and heal himself back up to full there. Tensi has gone unnoticed into heaven, able to pick up one headshot into Not a Gamer, but the True Snipes is there to trade that kill, and that'll be the second round for Keswick Chaos.
Yeah, I mean, once again, just make it a decision, sticking to it. If you're gonna rotate or you're gonna push, you just go all out. I would like to see the rotation happen from the defensive side a little bit faster there, but overall, can't really complain.
No, definitely not. Again, I'd say this map is definitely defender-sided, but a well-coordinated team can certainly attack efficiently, and that's what we're seeing from Keswick Chaos here. They're baiting out utility and rotating when they need to, and when they have to, able to take these sites and get the spike down. We'll see some gunfire traded in mid as the stage ball will go up, but they're going to break that. A nice paint shell there, almost catches a few members of KC, but just barely wide. Mitigate, picking up Tensi over there on the B side. KC do have a numbers advantage already. A nice bunny hop there to dodge that op shot. Going to peek again, but Jay is just absolutely decimating him there.
Yeah, it took him 3 shots though. It took a little bit of time.
He finally got the shot he wanted though, and able to get it as AC, like I said before, they're so quick to rotate here, as so they are just going to walk onto this A site for free. The other 2 members of Enigma still on the B site, and the other 2 members holding down mid to watch for those rotations.
Wow.
He just takes out 2 members by himself there in a 1v2. Well played by him. Gonna drop his smokes, see what he can do to get himself a retake. He's in a 1v3 here, so this would be an ace if he's able to clutch this. He saw that arrow go out, so he does know where Divigate is. Waiting for him to peek, but he's not going to do it. Requiem might get saved, but the True Snipes catches him off guard, able to pick up the frag, and that's the 3rd round for Keswick Chaos.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, their economy is looking a little light. They're going to be going with some light machine guns or some submachine guns here against an op on Jace. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It is defender heavy, so it is kind of great to see KC being able to push this.
Yeah, if you can dominate on attack, I'm scared to see what they can do on defense. Sorry, I had to blow my nose, but I have returned. As we will see the arrows go out onto Tensi, but a nice one-way is used against him there by Divigate, able to pick up that frag. And Divigate not done yet, picks up a nice headshot onto Mal, Valdo mode onto Grim, but Valkyrae's is there to trade it immediately here. Nice wall to get themselves onto site, but they do hear it. They have the information. They are trying to plant the spike. The True Snipes, he's going to res his teammate Baldo mode. As they're going to run into Reklaw, but Not a Gamer peeks out to trade it. And Baldo mode with the final kill. I can barely keep up with all of these kills. They're going back and forth so fast.
Yeah, we need some we need some other folks to pick up some kills there. Unfortunately, for the side of EGM, just a lot of deaths and not too many taking advantage of the situation. They are on the defense side, so I mean, take your time. No reason to rush, and just play it out.
I gotta say, the main difference, it seems like KC is more prepared to trade off kills, where they have one person holding an angle and there's another person in safety. And as soon as that one person dies, they have another teammate to peek it and trade the kill away.
Yep. Jace got dropped though with the up.
Yeah, a op in the hands of a rogue player is a angle you do not want to peek. It can be extremely hard to push. Definitely a nice pick by Valkyrae's.
Oh.
And the second person peeks at
I'm
night.
gonna
His
say.
second kill from Valkyrie. They're only now going to smoke it off. Probably should have chosen that a little earlier, as the rocket jump will go out. She still has not shot it.
Stealing sight.
Gonna shoot it in the sewers, not able to find anything.
Oh,
a
that is just very unfortunate.
A nice peek though by Divigate, able to pick up that frag. To True Snipes, he's gonna heal up his teammate. As Keswick Chaos look to rotate on this A site, but I gotta say, Enigma a lot more prepared this round. They're ready for this rotation.
Yeah, and they're taking their time too. No reason to rush, right? So exactly what I said they kind of need to do.
Our spike carrier's dead.
Oh, Mao picking up 2 kills there. Beautiful to see.
Yeah, Rekla, I believe, heard them there, able to feed that information to his teammate, and 2 easy kills for Enigma. And that should be the round for Enigma. Finally able to catch up in economy and translate that into a round win.
Yeah, Divigate has the op there. No reason to push at all. Might as well hide.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll just keep that for himself. And
Why?
that's exactly.
Defenders picked up 1, so...
Yeah, they definitely needed to swing the momentum back in their favor eventually. If you lose too many rounds consecutively, it can mentally and economy-wise just start to really hurt.
Oh, absolutely. But, to me, I mean, game plan, don't fix it. Or, yeah, don't change, don't fix, whatever you want to say. Take your time, let them do the pushing, let them have to make those plays. Because you are on defense, you do have the advantage there.
Yeah, the difference that round seemed to be that Ropes player with the op. Those 2 early picks were pretty detrimental to the KC attack. As we can see...
You want to point out that Jays went ahead and got the op that Divigate saved.
Yeah, I believe they want the op. A nice one-way by Cypher there, able to pick up Jay's, shooting based on where he sees the legs. Valkyrie's gonna use the boombot, see what he can find. But a really nice headshot with the Marshall there. It's going to take out Divigate. This angle is super hard to peek if a skilled player has a precision weapon. But Baldo mode onto the A side gets a really nice kill onto Rekla. As the rest of his team should be able to rotate here onto this A site with that. They're gonna smoke off now from the CT.
Cage triggered.
Gonna throw the cage down.
Joke's
give
over.
themselves as much
You're
time
dead.
as they can. We'll see the ultimates used by Omen and by Phoenix. Phoenix gonna be taken down, but he does get a whole bunch of information there. A really nice page shell is going to make 2 of the members of KC super low, as the rest of Enigma is going to swarm, and they'll finish that off and defuse the spike.
That ultimate there from Mao definitely gave a lot of information, like you said. Just being able to go in, quickly die, and then help rotate and share that info with his team about who's sitting there. Really good.
Yeah, definitely. Even if you don't get a kill with that, it can still be super useful. Checking an angle that you would otherwise have to pay with your life with. You can do it for pretty much for free. You do lose your shields, but sometimes the information is just that valuable.
Yeah, unless they change it up here, it looks like they're going to go a little bit different here. Jays is not going to go with the op. They're going to have Divigate figure out what he can do with it.
Yeah, pretty even in economy here. KC a little behind now, but it's pretty much even still. We see it's one way by Tension, he likes it a lot, but they're just swarming onto the site here. Divigate with a Knight ultimate, he's able to get a lot of damage down in his information. That's a good instant ultimate by Rekla there, going to deny them the plants, as kills were traded back and forth.
Come on, heal yourself up. There we go.
Yeah, Grim gonna heal himself up, gonna look to res a teammate here. Maybe trade the kill afterwards. Rekla, there's 1 kill, but Divigate's there to trade it back. These kills are being traded back and forth way too fast. I cannot keep up. As Grim picks off the kill onto Not a Gamer, and Mao is there to finish it off. A well-played retake by Enigma. There was just a firing range from both teams, but in the end, they're able to clutch it out with Mao and Grim there.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. Grim saved it in more ways than one. Got a very good, successful kill, and then right after the plant, able to do a revive, and then picked up the op as well from a dead soldier. So, being able to save that, give it to Val, who has been really hot on it lately. Really good overall. It's nice to see them come back here 4-3.
Yeah, if the op is working for you in a game, you want to give that player it back as soon as they can, because if someone's good with the op and they're on fire and they're not missing, it's just so hard to play against.
Grim gonna put up a wall, but I don't know if it'll be worthwhile. Nope, goes against it.
Shock dart.
They are able to spot out Mao with that recon dart, but other than that, not getting too much information. Enigma does a good job here of using utility to delay this A push, giving their time. Like, as you can already see, the team is already pushed up through mid, preventing any rotation from this if they choose to do it. We'll see the blind go through. They're going to check the angle and look to push up to heaven here. As Valkyries with a nice option from heaven there, but Jays with the utility able to pick that up. Divigate also there to take down Rekla onto heaven. Mao, he is not finished. And Tensi picks up Jays, but Divigate is there to trade it back from Tensi. As Grim is rotating from behind here, there it is a 2v2 here. But Divigate, he is literally 1 HP. He has no way of healing up here. He needs to get these kills immediately, or he is dead if people just look at him the wrong way.
Yep, but I think Bardo is making a good move here, doing the rotate.
Yes, Tensi can use his 1 HP to its fullest by trying to stall and make some noise, maybe. Keep people on the A site so they can actually get the spike down, and then from there they can play the retake.
I don't think I've ever seen a straight up just 1
Revealing
HP.
area.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he just walks on B and gets the spike down. That's pretty good for him. A nice arrow by Divigate. It doesn't spot out anyone, but that was a kind of crazy on-the-move lineup. As Grim and Mao, they're going to push this together.
You're dead!
We will see the ultimate from Phoenix again. Look to see what he can find information-wise.
No charges left.
He's going to take some fall damage and go all the way back. Unfortunately,
I would have waited a little bit.
And Grim with a nice double kill there. Able to get the kill on the ball mode, and then he just kind of looked at... he just looked at Divigate the wrong way because he had 1 HP, and he was gone.
Yeah, no, that's what you want to see. You want to see. I mean, the other team wouldn't want this, but for Grim to be the heal, the reviver, as well as the carry so far in this team, because you know with the kills you get, any wins, extra points getting towards your ultimate, it's just been very successful so far. So they need to work on a game plan to shut Grims down.
And like I said earlier, as soon as the momentum swings, it can be hard to retake it. As originally it was 4-0 for Cosmic Chaos, but now it's 4-4. It's all tied up.
This should do.
Yep.
So we can see Tensi doing his Cypher setup onto B here. He likes to solo hold this so his team can play aggressively on A and mid.
And Divigate, who has been their carry, opting for just going with the standard handgun here.
Yeah, he's going the classic here. He's trying to save up his money, maybe just use his utility. Yeah, he's just gonna run up to site aggressively for information, as Baldo Mode and Mao will trade kills from Not a Gamer as well. But Cosmic Chaos, they are actually going to get this spike down, but Reklog is going to trade that kill from Jays up in heaven there. So the rest of his team is rotating.
I know exactly where you are.
A nice
Revealing
ultimate
area.
there is going to spot out
There they are.
Cosmic Chaos. Baldo Mode, he's ready to use his smokes, he's ready to use that flash, as Rekla is pulled from heaven here, as Grim is being shot at across the map. The True Snipes looking to get a flank onto heaven as they are pushing Baldo Mode aggressively here, but he's got the Stinger pushing him close range, may not be the play. He's going to fake the defuse, but the True Snipes, his aim is true, picks up the headshot onto Grim, a thrifty round win for KC.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a lot of back and forth there.
Yes, it was.
And as always, coming down to Grims there, I'm just unfortunately not being able to clutch like he has been over the last few rounds, so really good there.
I liked the double push onto Baldo mode, trying to overwhelm him. But when he's got the Stinger, you're actually kind of just making it easier for him. That gun's DPS at close range is pretty unfair. Able to get a nice double kill, a huge factor why they were able to win that round. As Divigate, he's ready, he's prepared for that one way, immediately taking down Tensi. The wall will go up.
I know
But
exactly where.
a big rocket blast will keep him safe. Soba is the ultimate. Valkyrie is able to get the kill with the blast pack. Soba not able to find any kills with that ultimate, as the rest of the team has to be a little more careful, as all 4 members of Enigma are already here. I see some teabagging coming out from Rekla.
Spike planted.
But Baldo mode, he had the spike. It's already down on A. Enigma is already confused. Now all Casey has to do is prevent this retake. That was a pretty genius move coming out from KC here to fake A while they had a free time on B. Rekla is going to pick up the kill onto Divigate here, as Not a Gamer will pick up Grim. Jackson Spikes pushes through the smoke, but Mao and Rekla are taking down the rest of KC. It's just Not a Gamer left. They're going to play for the defuse, as Valkyrie is able to hold that one off, and it's Enigma here, able to rotate and retake that site, no problem.
Yeah, able to come back. It's all tied up. Looking much better than game 1 that occurred earlier. These are much more evenly matched teams, better communication overall, they know when to rotate. So yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah, we definitely have a game here on our hands, just all tied up once again, 5-5. This actually might work out in Casey's favor, though,
Let's make
because
some
it is
chaos.
defender-sided, but when teams are this evenly matched, I'm assuming that would carry over to side swap as well. We'll have to see. Valkyrie is going to be smoked off. Gonna take a blind shot, see what he can, see if he can find anything there. As KC, they want to push through mid here. That's seemingly a strategy that works for them if they can get that ropes player. The wall will be broken. But Valkyrie's got himself an angle there, as Valkyrie's intensity will find 2 frags onto KC here. And Grim is going to take out Baldo mode. This mid push is being decimated by EGM.
Yeah, good thing about those smokes, they stay a while. Like, they're very dependable, well worth the money to upgrade. Like, it's just really good.
Now getting a little confident as Not a Gamer with 2 kills, not able to find the third though. 11 HP on Grim. A good play by him, but not able to find the third kill, as it's just Jay's left here. And we'll have to see if he checks this corner, and he will not, and that's an easy headshot for Rekla, as it's 6-5 for Enigma.
Yeah, I mean, they came back. Now they're taking a nice 1-point lead. It'll be great to see if they can extend it. They're not even on the attacking side, so seeing them be able to do a little bit of pushing here and grab a couple more before the split.
It is the last round before the swap here. A tie game would be definitely in favor of KC, but Enigma, they want as many rounds on defense as they can get.
Firm deciding to want to put up the wall.
Navigate trying to find his intensity through this one way here, as Jays is able to find it, but he does get a little bit of, never mind, he doesn't get any damage. The stage wall will go up, the tripwires are being used. Mao able to pick up 1 kill, and Grim from Heaven able to take down Divigate, as Mao repeats the angle, and he finds 2 more kills, a triple kill for Mao. The ultimate coming out from Rekla is going to push his teammates up. Grim is going to revive Tensi here, as it's just Baldo mode all by himself here. He doesn't have the spike. This looks like it'll be 7-5 for Enigma.
Oh, absolutely. They know exactly where it is, too, so just very unfortunate there.
They were able to get that initial kill to get onto the site, but Mao and Rekla from Heaven able to just, they were playing duck hunt, just taking out the rest of KC pretty much immediately, as Valkrazed, he'll pick up the final kill. I'm just gonna check out his knife. as the sides will swap now. It is 7-5 for Enigma. Let's see how KC handles this defense and how Enigma, if they can match some of those KC pushes early on.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate they weren't able to, get a couple more during the early rounds. They were down 3 or 4 nothing. So it's going to be a little bit tough here on the attacking side to be able to string together a few.
Well, like we saw from KC, if you can get that initial economy lead, you can kind of use that to snowball yourself some rounds wins on the attacker side, just from sheer difference in weaponry, where once it's on your even standing in economy, it's way easier for the defense. So let's see if Enigma can get off to a good start here. As Repla will go down to Jays, but Grim is immediately there to trade that one back. They are going to use some utility. We see a cone of vision denial coming out from Not a Gamer. Going to check his one way. He doesn't see any feet. It will go down, but he has his camera there too. Nice camera there. He spotted those 2 members in garage as Grim able to pick up Divigate, but True Snipes with 2 nice frags there to deny that push into heaven. Voldemort going to get through the wall here and try to rotate. We have a 2 versus 2 here, but they have to get the spike down. The cage will be triggered to block off the heaven sight line as they are holding heaven and CT here. But they will get into this back corner of B site. They are able to get the spike down, able to get their utility down as well. Mao able to heal up. Now he's going to peek the angle. He'll find the True Snipes, but Baldo mode able to pick that kill onto, and that'll be a double kill for Baldo. That'll be the round win for KC. And winning this pistol round is going to be huge for them. Denying the attackers that economy lead initially, definitely going to pay off in the long run, as I expect we'll have a 7-7 game pretty shortly.
Yeah, pretty much a 1k gold lead that gives everyone there for being able to do that defense. So definitely able to buy a couple. Jace, you automatically see buying the Marshal or the Scout, so pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see him run over to ropes, hold that angle like we saw Valkyries do. So we see lots of Spectres and Marshals coming out from KC, while Enigma is stuck to pistols, classics, and ghosts. A nice camera by Not a Gamer there. They are going to get through that sage wall pretty quickly, as Not a Gamer, he sees 2 people, able to have them distracted with the camera. A nice play by Not a Gamer there, distracting with the camera and then using that to his advantage, able to get a nice pick there.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic to see, and it looks like, yeah, True Sniper was able to take him and give him some heal, so very much worth it.
They have the numbers advantage on defense, they just need to hold on.
Jace with the Scout here, down mid.
As the True Snipes, there's a triple kill, an absolute firing range onto mid there. It's just Mao by himself here. He does have the spike, but he's all alone. They will spot him out in garage. The rest of the team will look to pinch him off. Let's see what Mao can do. He has too many angles to watch, though. They're actually unsure of what it is, but the True Snipes with the 4K, meaning that round up. And like I said, it's 7-7. The economy just a little too hard to overcome when you have classics and ghosts compared to Spectres and Marshals.
Yeah, no, that was amazing, and looks like, though, this is a full buy round for them, though, so they won't be at that much of a disadvantage now.
Yes, both teams choosing to full... Actually, yeah, it's going to be Enigma with the far economy lead here. KC doesn't want to overbuy their weapons, but if they can destroy this round, the Enigma is going to be so far behind in economy, they're going to have to take 2 rounds to at least get full buys. A win here would be massive for Enigma.
Shotgun.
If you can punish these full buys, it can win you multiple rounds. As both teams playing this pretty safe, they want information before deciding to commit to anything. as that drone will spot out members onto the A site here, as we can already see KC looking to rotate accordingly. Dashu snipes will be heard on that rope, so Valcraze does know that he is there. The recon dart will be shot before it can give any information, but now with a nice kill onto Baldo mode there. Valcraze able to get a kill onto Drew Snipes. Divigate gets him out. Valcraze another kill onto Jays. These kills are being traded back and forth onto A side here. Enigma is looking to push these ropes as Rekla picks up Divigate, and they are looking to plant the spike. They are able to get it down on A. It's just not a gamer alone in ropes. He is able to get himself the Phantom here. Can he clutch this out? He may just choose to save this in the 1v3. He is looking to rotate around. He is rotating back. I'm not sure he will actually decide to peek this. He may just look for exit frags to damage their economy on the way out.
Yeah, he's going a little bit too slow to try to make a push there for the spike, so it does look like maybe if he can get a kill or two, awesome. If not, you know, just head out.
It's exactly what he's going to do, but he won't run into anyone.
Now, looking at the economy though, looks like a good plan. Might as well just hang back, keep that gun.
And Enigma able to capitalize with that full buy, but now KC, they're going to have their full buys. And we'll have an even standing here.
I'll say Mao went ahead and bought up, but he has absolutely nothing, neither does Tensi. If they go ahead and drop this round, they're going to have to rely on their team moving forward, so hopefully this is worthwhile.
Yeah, everyone committing to the full buy, some members being a little ballsy with it, I might add. This could be detrimental to either side. We have ourselves an incredibly close
I don't know if it's
here.
because they're up one already, but yeah, seems a little foolworthy, so we'll see.
As a nice camera by Not a Gamer, he's going to spot out this utility. The slow orb will go out to deny the push. As they actually have 5 members on this B side here. A rotation from A would be pretty detrimental. We do see Divigate behind the entire enemy lines. If they can stall enough to give him time, he might be able to get a huge pick. Maybe even a double or triple kill from this flank. So they are walking into him. He finds one. Can he find the kill on him now? Yes, he can. There's a double kill on the flank from Divigate. A nice flank from him, as the rest of Enigma is already rotating to A site, able to escape Divigate's line of fire there. But Jace is here to spot them out. He sees the utility. The rest of the team can look to rotate on over.
Firm's able to put it down here. Gonna have to get up a defense. Val picks up one at top.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Valcrazed almost got a kill onto Rekla, pushing through that smoke. Trying to be a smoke criminal. As the rest of KC here now to look to retake the site. They're spamming through the smoke. Divigate with a triple kill there. Dashu snipes, gets one, but they Grim not finished yet. Going to be double peaked by Divigate. A 4K for him. They're going to defuse, and we have once again ourselves a tie game.
Yeah, Rekla there got a little too antsy, and he went ahead and peeked when he probably should have waited because you would have heard her walking down.
Yeah, the spike was running out of time. They could have, I think, held on a little bit longer there for the round one.
Yep, but, I mean, unfortunately, as you see, that leads to them being tied 8-all. So it's getting pretty close, just one by one, give and take. So let's see here on the, oh, looks like we bought up. Wow, we do got an op on Jace, so.
And he's going to that ropes position. I don't know why these indicators are showing me the wrong weapon.
Nowhere to run!
Okay.
As we will see the boombot go out. Let's see what they can find with it. Valkyrie is able to pick up the kill onto Divigate there. Baldo mode picks off Mao there. Baldomode
Wow.
with a double kill there. He's holding this angle incredibly well. The True Snipes gets a kill through the smoke. That's the spike down.
Is here.
It's just Reclaw alone left
For
here,
you.
up in the heaven. Picks off Jay's on the rotation there, but they now know where he is. They can look to push him. Clutch out this round. Reclaw only with 30 HP. Gonna drop a smoke to see if he can get himself some time and maybe even an angle to get that spike. Gonna go through ropes. He may just want to try and live here. He doesn't know where the rest of KC is. Not spotting anyone else out. He may choose to try and clutch it. Gonna pick himself up the op and run away.
Yeah, not a bad plan. Go ahead and save that. Give it to Val. She only has 1900 in her inventory right now, so not really able to do a full buy of that. So, very good plan.
Yeah, definitely a solid choice there. 1v3, definitely not in their favor, but that will be the round for Keswick Chaos as they take the lead back. Not a gamer looking for extra frags, but Reclaw, he's hit himself pretty well. Not gonna find him.
Alright, well, Val is now sitting back with her op. Everyone else on the defensive side just opt. Oh, wow, Devgate is actually going to pick up that op too, so let's see if he can secure some more kills.
Better op wins? Question mark.
Not always.
Not always, indeed. As we will see, the op player... Oh, actually not going to have ropes this time. The True Snipes, he's gonna hold on to the wall as long as he can. Valkyrie is gonna pick off that ropes player. He knows this angle pretty well, even on the defense side, picking up frags
I know
all
exactly
game.
where you are.
A nice ultimate there is going to spot out the entirety of KC. Let's see how they use this information. Reclaw pushing through that smoke, looking to get himself onto B Heaven here. He's going to have an op waiting for him when he picks this, and that's a nice headshot by Divigate.
Shock dart.
He's going to fall back through his shock darts. He's going to concede the angle to keep himself safe as the rest of
You
EGM...
will not kill my ally.
I'm going to use the ultimate onto Reclaw there. Not a gamer taking a whole lot of fire onto CT. The ultimate is kind of wasted, but Divigate able to pick up Valkyries there.
You will not
Enigma
kill
able
my
to get
ally.
the spike down, but the True Snipes, he's going to revive his teammate. The Recon Bart will spot out a whole bunch of... Oh, but that's 2 frags for Reclaw there. Absolutely massive, but Baldomode catches him reloading, able to secure that frag. It's a 2v3 in favor of Enigma. Let's see how they handle this retake. As we see, Baldomode, he's running over to the A site. I don't think they want to try and win this. They're just going to hold on to their weapons. That looks like what they will do. Both teams, they are playing the economy game. They don't want to lose any advantage for the next round. Giving the lead back and forth as... I don't know if we've seen a 2-round lead since the beginning.
No, not at all. No, this has just been back and forth the entire time. Possibly an overtime game if they keep this up. I would like to see some momentum from one of the other teams, though, now that we've seen this good back and forth. Maybe learn from the previous round and make an additional run.
Yeah, use what they've learned to try and get the final momentum needed to close this one out. You gotta finish strong. Going back and forth can be detrimental in the ending rounds, as you can stay in a stalemate for so long that you eventually end up choking out the game. Camera by Not a Gamer has been doing work all game. As we see kills traded back and forth into mid.
He's triggered.
Not a Gamer going to deny the push as Valkyrie picks himself up a second kill. Baldomode with a nice TP. They're not going to see him as he picks up Valkyrie. But Grim is there to trade the kill back. It's 3 versus 3. That True Snipes playing a great game, I might add. Able to get a kill on the Grim there. Divigate with the op picks off a straggler. And Not a Gamer picks up 10C. It was back and forth in mid, but they had the information. They were able to get 3 huge kills in the 3v3 to clutch out that round.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the downsides there, unfortunately, on the attacking side is they're not able to do a full build buy. You see, they're sticking with a lot of handguns there as they're trying to figure out how to save some money for the later rounds. While you got Divigate still sitting there with an op and the rest with their machine guns. So.
Yeah, that will be quite huge for KC. Maybe this is finally when we see a team get some momentum and really run away with the game here. Reclaw and Jace pushing the smoke, but Reclaw, Jace is going to pick up the orb and zoom on out. Tensy's going to spot out this utility from Not a Gamer. Not a Gamer doing a great job of holding these sites by himself.
Yep. His utility use has been fantastic, especially with the cameras.
Completely agree. Anyone pushing Garage has been spotted out. Or at least pressured off of where they want to, as we see 3 Cypher cages all used at the same time. As a nice double peek, but the true snipes from Ropes able to pick that one up, but now able to trade it back. Not a Gamer on this B site is just decimating. That was a nice angle.
Yeah, but what they did there with Jace was fantastic. Yes, she secured a kill, but the fact that they rotated immediately and started firing on her position, I just want to see more of that.
Oh, Mao, that's a big kill for himself. What was once a 1v3 is now a 1v2. He actually might be able to get onto this A site and get this spike down. But we do see Divigate has rotated
here we
over.
go.
He's going to run. That's the round for KC.
And here we go, that momentum.
He's in their head. He knew exactly what Mao wanted to do, able to pick him off right as he was doing it. We finally see a 2-round lead for a team. That's hopefully KC, they can get the momentum here and close themselves out. But for Enigma, they need to stay calm, 1 round at a time. They need to bring this back. You're probably looking at overtime at this point for Enigma. So every round
Valkyries. Agreed. Valkyries and Divigate both going with the ops again. Going to be interesting to see what they're able to do here to bring it back from a 2-lead deficit.
And Divigate immediately with that off getting a pick. Going to use the recon dart, and he's going to spot out 2 more members of Enigma here. That's a huge pick for KC. Going to throw those shock darts out for some damage as they look to rotate over through mid. But it's huge. Absolutely massive double kill there. That he's not done yet. Almost able to get a 3rd. They were reading these rotations from Enigma so well at this point in the game.
They know exactly where they are too, so.
Grim, nice 2 kills, but finally Not a Gamer takes him down. He's got nowhere to run. It does give away his position. But Tensy, he needs to get the spike, and Not a Gamer's got a good angle on this. A good choice to reload there. He has to peek this eventually.
Yeah, I wonder what Divigate's doing there. He should make that rotation and be able to help close it down.
Yeah, they should have pinched him.
Yep, no, but here they go.
His crosshair's not exactly in the right place. I don't exactly fix him, but Not a Gamer clutches out the round. It's 12-9. KC on match point.
Yeah, that's fantastic, though, seeing that momentum swing like we talked about. They were taking one game after another on each other. It was never too difficult of a lead to overcome, and now, unfortunately, you just see that they've gotten 3 in a row there. So, match point, good luck.
This is a nice spot.
We've seen some great Sova play come out today. Both teams choosing the Sova have been more successful today. As they're looking to storm through mid here, Jace does a good job of denying the camera. The flash will go out, but he will flash his entire team. Paint shells will go down. They are absolutely rushing this heaven site. They've denied the ropes angle. I believe they have heard them, though, so they hopefully are able to get in position to deny this push. Reclaw pushing onto Jace, a nice frag there. That will help them a lot. They now have heaven control, looking to take the site, but Not a Gamer with 2 nice kills, but kills are being traded absolutely back and forth. We have a 2 versus 2. Mao picks up the true snipes, and Tensy gets Divigate. Now we have a 2v1 here, Baldo mode. What can he do? He has the spike. He does not know where the members are. He needs to watch for the spike very carefully, though. He does hear something behind him, but that does sound like to his right, because the sound engine in this game is terrible.
It is very terrible. One
As
of the
Mal
biggest complaints.
picks himself up the spike, unfortunately not able to punish that missed op shot here, as Tensi's now going to have time to get another chance at the op shot. Going to deny himself the angle. A nice teleport there gets himself to somewhat safety here.
Yep. But I mean, looking up from the heavens, you don't know if that is. Oh, they heard
Going
it.
for the defuse.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Oh, a absolute
Wow.
big brain move. Oh my god, is this actually going to work? Baldo mode! Baldo mode, you're insane! That was the best teleport I've ever seen an Omen play. He sees Tensi, he picks up the kill! What an absolute mad lad! Baldo mode with an insane clutch. That teleport was absolutely mental. Teleporting behind Mao, killing him after he gets out of ultimate, clutching it out on Tensi, and getting the defuse. Baldo mode. I'm speechless.
Insane.
I'm speechless. Baldo mode
Yeah.
is a absolute god.
That better be on everyone's highlight clip reel. That was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was absolutely insane. Now, we do see Divigate at the top of the leaderboards here, but when I put this player of the game poll up, I'm not sure that anyone can deny Baldo mode from what he just pulled off there.
That was clutch.
100% that's getting clipped. He's putting that in his highlight reel. Baldo mode, that was one of the nicest Omen plays I've ever seen.
Yep, across the board, fantastic. Good job to them, by the way. Being able to take that lead in the late rounds there. They went ahead and forced the attacking side to go ahead and have them be under in economy. So they weren't able to really overcome that for the last few rounds. So just really good planning on their end.
I'm still, like, the adrenaline rush I got from that was absolutely, it was so well played from Baldo mode there to clutch that out. Anyways, guys, we're going to go on break until stream delay catches up. I will throw up the poll for player of the game, and then we will be back to announce that and conclude the stream, but we will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Be sure to vote.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior, keep my heart upon the shelf. Do you remember the things we said, the things we felt, calling forever, for every passing moment.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the analyst desk. Baldo mode, you are an absolute god. That was an absolute 9,000 IQ Omen teleport. Able to fake out the defuse. He got it halfway. Mao in the ultimate had to go back after his time ran out, able to pick it off, and then a really nice clutch onto Tensi. And then since he got the spike halfway defused, he clutches it out with the defuse, winning the round for his team and winning the game for his team. Maybe not the most impressive KDA you've ever seen, but that was definitely one of the most impressive Omen clutches I've ever seen. Probably the best clutch we've seen on Legends Esports. I'm hoping to see that in the highlights channel for all to see. So be sure to send that over. Congratulations, Baldo mode. That was an absolute insane play, and congratulations to KC here. There was a typo on the overlay. The Baldo KC was 7-1, but now they are 8-1. So definitely in first place, holding onto that lead really, really well. So good job. Congratulations to KC and Papegas for your wins on tonight, or on today, I guess, and to Enigma and what's the other? Oh yeah, Insight. Good tries. You guys played definitely well. Just it's not your day today. Anyways, guys, that's it from us at Legends Esports. That's it from me, Psychonautic. Be sure to head over to our website, check out the merch, get your guys selves a jersey, get yourself something nice. Support the team, support the stream. And be sure to head over to our YouTube channel where you can see the Let's Talk Legends podcast, and as well as all of the VODs for our games. They are posted around 24 hours after the games are completed, so be sure to check that out, guys. But thank you everyone for the follows. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and that's it. Thanks, guys.